We've got the key in any case. Now, to return it to one worthy party or other.
Or have a look at that armory ourselves. I'll bet these soldiers keep a fine collection of equipment.
Back on my feet again.
A stitch in time, eh, friends? Into the fray once more.
Again? Unless you've come to tell me you've turned a cat duck into fiddle strings, I've nothing more to say.
Sweet relief.
Back on my feet again! Demons of the sea, take you!
Into the fray once more. Cone of clay!
Perish, every last one of you.
Into the fray once more!
Stitch in time, eh, friends?
Face the unending darkness. My heart beats too slowly to sustain me. I'm stuck. It's your demise! For you! Into the fray once more.
Into the fray once more. I've got my eyes on the prize.
Lucky fine. I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
I'll leave a moment.
Poor little toys. Poor, quiet toys.
Murdered in their beds.
At least they didn't suffer. The villagers left to the Orc Queen suffered far worse fates.
Yeah, new toys! New toys! But where's Mum? What's she want me to do with you?
Something's wrong. This is the monster who killed all those villagers? This child? You want me to, but this can't be right. The orc I remember, he was evil, a sadistic monster. Oh, my head is spinning faster than a broken bumblebee. Let me get a good look at him.
Hello. I remember you. We used to be friends, didn't we? Yeah, we were great friends. We played all the livelong night, and I made pretty red ribbons up and down and up your face. Where'd your ribbons go? Do you want I should give you some more?
This isn't right. I'm gonna be sick.
It's all right, Medora. We're here together. No harm will come to you.
Sorry, pretty toy. Oh, please don't shout. Oh, Mum will be awfully cross if I make a ruckus. Mum! Oh, the best mum in the whole wide world. Usually, orcs like me, well, scramble-headed, me brothers call me, are killed right away. But Mum says she took one look at me and knew I'd be the best warrior in the world. She brings me lots of toys and friends, and she showed me all the best games to play. At first, I didn't like how the toys would holler and cry when I'd make ribbons on them or play eyeball pop. But Mum taught me that that's how they show they're happy. First, they scream for joy, and then they take a long, long nap.
Grutilda.
Yeah, that's my mum's name. Did you meet her? Did she want us to play together?
Comrades, my mind's racing and my heart's going like a snare drum. To be here, face to face with my greatest enemy and to find that he's not at all like the villain I'd worked up in my mind. It's unimaginable. I've hated him with every drop of blood in these veins. Hated him till my entire being screamed for revenge. But now I find he's as simple as a child. Maybe he even thought all the cruelty, the death he inflicted was a game. And all around us, more victims. And years stretching behind us, and years stretching ahead of us. More dead bodies tortured and wrung by his hands. Comrade, if I've learned anything from you, it's that revenge, vindication, not forgiveness, offers one a measure of peace, unreachable by mere compassion. The benefit of the doubt will land us tied to the rack and flayed alive. Join me, comrade! Join me in ridding our world of this force of darkness. He may well be confused, and he may have been mistaught, but that won't stop him from killing again. Ho, comrade! In the name of the Order of the Sauce Hunters, to arms!
Are you mad at me? Oh, I'm sorry. Whatever it was, I'll not do it again. I promise.
Blessed talisman, protect me.
What just happened?
toxins cannot be denied.
Handcuffs, torture.
Pulverizing grip.
Bless the Seven, I am restored. As good as a new penny. I needed that. Into the fray once more. Sweet relief.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
They didn't spare a soul.
None of... A stitch in time, eh, friend?
What are you doing lingering around here anyway?
It never rains, but it
Lieutenant
pours,
doesn't
eh?
tell you a thing, does she? We're waiting to fight the final battle. The time is nearly nigh.
It was you who did this! Wasn't it, traitor? I knew you weren't to be trusted. It was you who led my rats away. How did you do it? You flouted cat's corpse, poison, bribery. Your comeuppance will come sooner than you think.
I'll get all the peace I need from serving
Hey,
the
for more? Can't say I'll blame ya.
die that we may live to
No reasons keep ignoring. No, go screw yourself.
Hello again. Do you bring good news?
Ding dong, the king is dead. And I thank you from tail to whiskers for your help.
There may be hope for my friends yet. If you would, my friend, you could find them and help them escape now that those pointy-faced beasts won't be on the alert. Their hiding place is enchanted, you see, crafted by the wizard himself to hide those he held dear. They've concealed themselves in a cellar outside their home, the hatch of which you'll find beneath a great black boulder. Once you've destroyed the boulder, search in the beehives behind the wizard's house for the key.
It's your mother, I'll say.
Dunce probably lost the bloody thing off his own ass.
I'll say. The humans that took it.
overheating here.
Alongside the men. What a stupid thing to try.
Hey, conduit's orders. Best not to get on her bad side.
I kingdom for a dry shirt.
Baking like a cake.
I'm drenched.
This boulder looks strange. Unreal, even.
Who are you? Stay away from my family. They know nothing of the wizard. Take me. A source hunter? Lodian, the gods have answered our prayers. I can think of no more welcome deliverer from this predicament than one of your esteemed order. Seven bless us, and you too. Aye, we three laboured under Zandalor's employ. He was right decent to us, and it's thanks to him we managed to escape the brutes upstairs. Zandalor prepared this hidden place long ago. It's almost as though he knew, somehow, that this day would come. Or perhaps he knew only that the forces of evil would always pursue those of goodness and light. Many years ago, he told us that if ever we found ourselves in danger, we should flee to this cellar. Shut fast its door, he said, and mark the jam with a chalk pentangle. This will call forth the magic I have assigned for your protection. It seems our friend was true to his word. Zandalor is a brilliant man, even among wizards. Why he chose to settle in this sleepy little town, I can't say. But then again, he never did remain for long. Always dashing off to attend to some matter or other, our wizard. We cared for his home while he was away and attended to him when he was in. We were quite fond of him, and I do believe he was rather fond of us too. It seems that when we triggered this cellar's defences, he knew straight away. Within a minute or so, a strange orb of light appeared before us. It grew sharper and sharper about the edges. I held out my hands to grasp it, and it fell, heavy as a pearl, in my hands. From the orb came Zandalor's voice, clear and strong, as though he were standing just before me. His voice was hurried, strained in a way I'd never heard before. Something unthinkable, that he was travelling through the Phantom Forest, that heart of horrors, and into the ancient Source Temple that rests within its cursed depths. He told us to wait for the White Witch, asked us to deliver a message, something important by the sound of it. We wrote it down, word for word, and will pass it along whenever it is she comes. I know little more than its name implies, but if a temple of Source does indeed rest within that blighted forest, a greater evil I cannot imagine. Many is the year since ghoul or beast has ventured out of the defiled sanctuary of those woods, yet still we of the village dare not enter. Legend says that to set a single foot into the phantom forest is to invite death's grasp. It's a legend none wish to test. As you may know, this town was founded as the last bulwark against the Source monstrosities that reside within that terrible place. After the fall of Brachus Rex, the defeated darkness retreated to those woods, and haunted they have remained ever since. That ring! Hekara's blessing! Zandalore has the same. I'd recognize it anywhere. So the White Witch sent you, did she? I should have known she'd not sit idly by while the world turned topsy-turvy. Zandalore's message is as such. He's gone to the Source Temple in the Phantom Forest, and he wants her, or I suppose you, her messengers, to follow him there. In order to enter the forest, you'll need an amulet. He stored it in a small chest near his personal waypoint. Once you're inside the forest, you'll need to find the forest spirit. This spirit will give you the rune you need to enter the Source Temple. But first things first, if you want to get inside Zandalore's house, you'll need to use the portal in this very room. I've the crystal you need in order to activate it. Still, entering the house will be the least of your worries. Zandalore himself has called forth every manner of protection to discourage would-be intruders, and you will have to defeat them all in order to reach the bedroom. Now, the last thing he said doesn't make much sense to an outsider. Perhaps you or the witch will manage to make better sense of it. He said, and I quote, "She is coming. I only hope I can reach the temple first. If she finds the portal..." He didn't finish after that. "Before you go, perhaps we might impose on you, well, a favor, you see. Source Hunter, we need a way out of this place. It's only a matter of time before the savages upstairs find us, and trying to leave through the village is as good as suicide. But Zandalore has his own means of travel, a waypoint shrine and his own chambers reserved for his personal use. If we could only get there, we'd be able to flee this place lickety-split. The only trouble is what I've already mentioned. The wizard's house is rigged from top to bottom. If you'll be disabling its defenses, we'll slip through without problem. Good luck, Source Hunter, and unimaginable thanks from me and mine."
Where am I? Is this real? I feel as though I've been living in a dream. I was bathing myself, as I've done a million times over, when suddenly a curious sensation came over me, as if my mind were no longer mine. I saw, but I did not see. I was as one possessed.
Friend, how can we help you? Not much to...
How very strange to see a friendly face in these dark times. Strange, but welcome.
Make yourself at home for the present. We haven't much to offer, but my wife can tell you plenty about the wizard.